talking about, oh, thanks, Gerald, for doing that. Today's topic, we are going to be discussing nutritional support for inner glow and beauty. We're going to be highlighting 4 of our products and the nutrients that we get from that and how it supports skin rejuvenation, nourishment of our skin, and just all-round health of our skin. So today, Christina is going to be taking us through this session. She is our clinical nutritionist and a member of the BIOGENA science team. Christina, please take us away.
Thank you, Tricia, for the introduction. And yes, as you said, we're going to talk about the skin today. I know beauty has many faces, but today's topic is healthy and radiant skin appearance, and of course, how special nutrients play a key role in revitalizing the skin and retaining moisture. And we're going to need around 30 minutes, 40 minutes maximum, I hope. And please type your questions into the chat box and we will answer them at the end. So let's start. In the next 30, 40 minutes, we'll go through these 4 products. We are going to talk about the Spermidine Superior and the Spermidine effect on the skin also. We are going to talk about Miraskin, really well-known product for many, many years with BIOGENA, and about 2 new products, 2 new drinks, the Collagen Plus Superior and Hyaluron and Pro Collagen Plus Superior. So, and before we go to the products, I always do just a small introduction into BIOGENA quality in case we have some new participants who don't know BIOGENA so well yet. And this is also important USPs, you know, what distinguishes high quality products, USPs for BIOGENA quality. And you can see here that we use micronutrients in pure form. We constantly avoid non-essential additives, coloring agents, bulking agents, and so on. And it is possible because we have the semi-automatic manufacture in Austria, and all our products are exclusively developed also by the largest scientific team in the industry. We use a lot of branded raw materials with high quality and clinical studies in the background. We use a lot of active forms. It all guarantees a high bioavailability and pure substances also suitable for sensitive people. Our quality is tested internally and externally. For example, every single batch of every product will be sent to Germany to an independent institute to make sure that there is nothing in there we don't want to be. No heavy metals, no pesticides, some kind of mycotoxins, solvent residues, and so on. And environmental issues and sustainability is also important for us. We use, for example, an eco bottle, and we are certified according to ISO standards. So just a short introduction, but let's start with the products now. And the first one is a Spermidine Superior. And this is really the, you can call it, or you know, also promote it as the daily freshness kick for the cells, because spermidine as the messenger substance in our cells is responsible for maintaining cell function and cell freshness. It stimulates autophagy, that's why it's famous of, and you know, autophagy, the cell recycling and renewal process. So you can also use it, or it is normally used as in prevention care in cancer, to prevent cancer, or prevention in cardiovascular diseases. Also, many studies show the results for maintaining cognitive functions in old age. The big advantage to use spermidine preparation is that there is a controlled amount of the active substance in this product. Because our body produces spermidine itself, but 2/3 of the amount we need comes actually from food. And yes, when we eat a lot of food rich with spermidine, like good old cheddar cheese, or even better natto, the slimy fermented Japanese soya beans, then we can have quite a good amount of spermidine from the food. Also, germs and fungi have a lot of spermidine. It has the effect, it functions like a growth hormone. That's why, for example, sprouts make so much of spermidine, because they have to develop. And the problem with the food spermidine is, however, that it occurs in different concentrations and varies. You don't know exactly, if you eat this cheddar cheese, how much of spermidine is in there really. So the big advantage of the capsules is that it's standardized and it's a controlled amount, and you know that if you take this, then you get it, what's written on the package. Now I was too fast, yes. But let's go to the product. Here you can see we have really high dose spermidine capsules with standardized 2.5 milligram spermidine daily. So you can be sure of this amount. If you take two capsules, sorry, we recommend 2 capsules. And there are, it's really highly dosed. You don't find this kind of dosage on the market very easily. And in most of the studies made with spermidine, there are some studies showing that it can help to prevent the cognitive decline. And in most of the studies, the participants took maybe 1 milligram of spermidine, maximum 1.2 milligram. But here we have at least a double dosage already per daily intake. So you can really be sure of the good dosage and effect. Currently, spermidine is a much discussed substance in cell research. And autophagy, as I told you, is well known that it induces autophagy, so that the cells can recycle, can renew themselves, and you get rid of the cellular waste. And the problem is that the autophagy ability decreases when we get older. So when we get older, we need or could could be very helpful to have the help from outside. And here we can use spermidine from the food or from the capsule, which is standardized, or we can also use fasting. Caloric restriction also is very well researched that it induces autophagy and works anti-aging, healthy aging agent. And the problem with the caloric restriction or fasting is that it's not suitable for everyone. It's not without the risk. For older people already, or already ill persons, it's only recommended to a limited extent. So here we also have a good safe alternative, spermidine in a capsule, for example. And we have here new studies about spermidine and also skin health and skin aging. Spermidine has shown beneficial effects. When we take the first one here, spermidine-induced recovery of human dermal structure and barrier function by skin microbiome, where the spermidine contributed to the recovery of skin structure and barrier function. And here we can see the mechanism is because it upregulates the collagen and lipid synthesis in aged cells. So we can also recommend spermidine good in combination with other collagen products to have the synergistic effect. Or the other study, for example, spermidine in case of wounds, for skin wound healing. We can see here some mechanisms. It activates the receptors and also induces regulates the inflammatory responses. We know from spermidine also that it's connected to a prolonged lifetime. Very promising trial or study from Austria showed that the spermidine-rich diets are associated with higher human survival rates. And lowers the risk of death by 15%, and people who had diets with rich in spermidine, they lived 5 to 7 years longer. So it's a general healthy aging, anti-aging substance, but also promising results in studies in case of skin aging. The next product we have, Merskin Gold, is our long-time beauty formula, selected vitamins, structure supporting nutrients, plant extracts, and it's meant to support the skin appearance, the skin structure, elasticity, promote the skin's own hyaluronic acid synthesis, and protects skin against premature skin aging. It's meant to take on a long-term basis as a basic support for the skin, especially if we get older. When we get older. What's in here? We have first 3 scientifically supported brand raw materials with structure supporting and moisturizing nutrients. We have the glucosamine. Glucosamine, is naturally found in human tissues, and it is a precursor of hyaluronic acid. It stimulates hyaluronic acid synthesis, and it also improves the moisture content of the skin. And here we have the branded raw material in acetylglucosamine. The second, we have here a second substance, hyaluronic acid and collagen complex, Dermial, which contains 60 to 70% hyaluronic acid and hydrolyzed proteins, mainly collagen. And we know that hyaluronic acid can stimulate fibroblasts proliferation, can support and stimulate skin's own hyaluronic acid production. And as the skin renewal process only takes about 1 month, depends on the age. When we get older, it gets longer, but that's why we also recommend to take this product on a long-term basis. And the third branded raw material we have in here is ubiquinol, or the coenzyme Q10 in its highly active form. Very good antioxidant and protects skin cell membranes, especially against photoaging. Also, if you think about UVB induced aging. We also have here in this product skin relevant vitamins and plant extracts. For example, vitamin C stimulates the body's own collagen synthesis. We have selected B vitamins to support the healthy skin structure and also hormonal regulation. We have antioxidant substances like vitamin E and the plant extracts to protect against premature skin aging again. And now let's come to the two newcomers. The first one is Collagen Plus Superior. And it is mainly a collagen product. The main focus here is on collagen. And it is a really premium, high dose collagen. Because we all know that with age, the natural collagen production decreases about 1.5% per year. And we need some help and input, or we could benefit from help and input from outside to that our skin cells can renew themselves. And this is what we can use. And I will show you some data as well. And as I said, the main active ingredient here is a collagen, really high dosage, 7.5 gram collagen, and premium collagen comes from the fish skins and bones. You don't find, I'm pretty sure I can say you don't find such a high concentration collagen product, at least not very easily. And we have, I come to the collagen in a moment, what's the benefits or why is it so special. But we have also added here some plant extracts, hibiscus and a pomegranate extract. With their polyphenols, they provide additional antioxidant protection, again, against premature skin aging. And it's also supported by biotin and zinc, which are both essential substances for collagen synthesis, also for elastin synthesis, and these are the two main structural proteins in skin. So let's see what's special about this collagen, because not all collagen is the same. Why did we choose this raw material? First, it's highly dosed. 7.5 gram per day. And we can see in clinical studies that it has really good effect. There are also studies with 5 gram or less. There are some studies with 10 gram, but this is pretty much the maximum. So we have chosen a good dosage for the best effects, and we can really see the effects that it improves the skin hydration, elasticity, and reduces wrinkles. So the dosage is 1 point. Why it's special? The second one is very, very high bioavailability, because the bioavailability topic is always very important for us, because if you cannot absorb a substance, then it also doesn't have much of an effect. So you have to be able to absorb. That's why we want to use high bioavailability products and raw materials. And here, for the collagen, it has a low molecular weight. For the collagen absorption, it's important. It has 2 to 4 kilodalton, which is low molecular weight. Comes from fish collagen type 1. And the low molecular weight is achieved due to special enzymatic hydrolysis, because otherwise we have normally long peptide chains, and the body cannot absorb these long chains, and we have to cut them off. That's what the hydrolysis does, and it reduces the molecular weight. There are small peptide chains left, and the body can more easily absorb them. It has better bioactivity than higher molecular weight peptides, has been shown in the studies also, and compared to native collagen, it's really absorbed more efficiently and distributed in dermis, in the skin. Because sometimes you can hear people saying you cannot absorb it because it's a too big molecule collagen, which is true in its native form. It's too big, like 300 kilodalton. But if it's hydrolyzed and cut down into smaller pieces, then it can be absorbed really well. What's also special and helps is that the ratio of hydroxyproline is very similar to that of humans. And the hydroxyproline is a critical component of collagen because it contributes to the proper folding and the stability and strength of the collagen molecule. So we want a similar content as the humans have. And last but not least, the sustainability. It is a byproduct of responsible aquacultures from Europe. So there is no waste or no extra production for this collagen. And maybe you have also heard the people saying that, or believing that if you take the collagen supplements, then that the collagen is taken from 1-to-1 absorbed and put or led to the skin and dermis. It's people believe it's directly refills your skin like fuel in a vehicle. That's not true. It has another function. How it has an effect. It has a signaling function, and it increases collagen biosynthesis in the dermis. These collagen peptides, which were absorbed, they stimulate fibroblasts, the receptors of the fibroblasts, to produce more collagen and also more elastin and also more hyaluronic acid. And the more concentrated collagen peptides are present, the more collagen gets produced. It's like a factory. But it's not all. Secondly, what these collagen peptides can do, they also can reduce the activity of the enzymes, which normally are responsible for the degradation of the extracellular matrix. So it also has a protective function. Plus, it's still not all, it can also reduce the inflammation. So it can have a supportive effect on the skin structure and skin aging from many sides. And we can see collagen effects in clinical studies. There are really many studies also in good journals who show that the oral collagen is, if it's a good hydrolyzed collagen, it's absorbed and it has an effect. And here we have a double-blind randomized placebo-controlled study published in 2016 already, with 5-gram naticol fish collagen peptides for 8 weeks in 60 healthy female subjects. And after 8 weeks of regular intake of 5 gram, that's even less than we have in our drink, they could see significant improvements in skin firmness and also a reduction in wrinkles. So the results suggest that the collagen, especially the naticol collagen, has a preventive effect against skin dehydration. And here we can see another randomized placebo-controlled study, also with hydrolyzed fish collagen in women aged 45 till 60 years with 10 gram. This was a little higher dosage here, even used in the study. And after 12 weeks, so it would be 3 months, supplementation, it showed promising and good results, 35% reduction in wrinkle scores. It increased elasticity of the skin by 23%, increased tissue strength by 25% within 3 months. And for the best and fastest results, it is recommended to combine the collagen plus superior with the vegan preparation hyaluron and pro collagen plus superior. That's our second new beauty drink. And I will show you the ingredients and explain them, but the main focus here is on hyaluronic acid. It's vegan, and also the pro collagen, which is also vegan. So the main focus is also here is vegan, because you know, the problem with collagen is that the problem with collagen is that it's an animal substance. There is no such thing as vegan collagen. What is possible is to offer the building blocks for collagen, the special amino acids, and this is called, you know, pro collagen. You can offer the pro collagen, and this is possible to have in vegan version. But the collagen, like ready collagen peptides, it's not possible yet to supplement in vegan form. But that's why we have here the one of the special blends is pro collagen. I will explain it in a second. We also have the second special blend, anti-ox. You can guess what it means, right? And we have the third one, Glamour Beauty. I will explain these 3 blends in a second. And of course, on the first place here, we have this vegan hyaluronic acid. So let's start with the hyaluronic acid. This is the first patented vegan hyaluronic acids possible and available in the world. Comes from the tremella extract and has a high bioavailability, as you have noticed already. It's important for us, and no potential for side effects. this here is a high molecular hyaluronic acid, but with the hyaluronic acid, the good thing is that even high molecular weight hyaluronic acid is broken down into smaller components in the human intestine, and the studies show that both, in this case, both low and high molecular weight hyaluronic acid is absorbed and distributed into the tissues. So with collagen, it's important that it's a low molecular collagen for the absorption, and with the hyaluronic acid, it also works with high molecular one. And in clinical studies, hyaluronic acid shows significant effects in dosages between 100 and 300 milligram daily for improving the skin moisture content. The dosage of 120, for example, 120 milligram daily, has shown good effects already. So, and let's move on to the blends. We have here a Pro Collagen blend. As I told you, collagen, there is no such thing as vegan collagen. It has to be then these building blocks. And the most important building blocks for collagen are glycine. Glycine is the most common amino acid in the collagen. You can see that it makes 33% of collagen. And proline is the next most important, and then comes another some kind of another amino acid. Here we have a lysine, for example. And proline and lysine have shown an important function for cross-linking between molecules, to have the strength of the collagen, good structure. And we also have had it here, vitamin C, as you can see. And this is for the hydroxylation of proline and lysine to stabilize the collagen structure. And in studies, it has been shown that high vitamin C intake is associated already with fewer wrinkles and higher skin hydration. And just a short introduction into the collagen peptide composition. You can really see here, every third amino acid is a glycine, so it's the most important amino acid or building block for collagen. And then we have like glycine proline or glycine hydroxyproline, so proline and glycine, really, really important. And then the third one is can be any other amino acid, for example, lysine. The second blend we have in this product, antiox blend. So what do we find in here? We have the antioxidant power from the polyphenols, catechins from the pomegranate, and OPCs from grapeseed extract to protect the skin against the UVB-induced skin damage, which is a big issue if you go into the sun. And we have here a very special substance, highly effective superoxide dismutase, an enzymatic antioxidant, which is very well known for its role in neutralizing superoxide free radicals. And it comes here from a very unique protected variety of cantaloupe melon from the south of France, which is particularly rich in natural superoxide dismutase. And thanks to the special patented coating technology, this enzyme is also fully protected and 100% bioactive. So we have the enzyme in this product directly. And we have here zinc which you might know is needed for the superoxide dismutase activity, gene expression, and also to activate enzymes which form keratin and collagen. So additionally to vitamin C, we need other cofactors like zinc or biotin. And the third blend we have in this product to support the skin radiance and health and beauty. So we have here special 7 beauty nutrients like zinc I showed you, or vitamin C, but also biotin, for example, or silicon, or also known as silicic acid, because these substances are involved also in collagen formation. They are enzyme activators for cross-linking, for the elastic structure. And the last, but really not the least, here we have special phytoceramides, because ceramides are lipids that also occur naturally in the skin. They are important for healthy and protective skin barrier. And here we can see special brand raw material, again, ceramosides, special lipids extracted from plants, from gluten-free wheat seeds, which improve the skin hydration and support the skin barrier. And we can see this special raw material within 24 hours of the ingestion, the ceramides reach the inner skin layer and improve then the hydration and the skin barrier. And of course, every branded raw material has clinical trials to show the effect and confirm the effect. And also here, clinical studies show promising results. And in this randomized double-blind placebo-controlled trial with 60 volunteers, women between 30 and 60 years, were supplemented during 60 days, all in all 60 days, with placebo or a low dose of phytoceramide extract. One group had an oil and the other one had a powder form. And the study showed very strong antioxidant and moisturizing effects already after 15 days, because the measurements were taken at the baseline, after 15 days, after 30, and after 60 days. And already after 15 days, they could see results like the skin hydration was better, the transdermal water loss was less, wrinkles reduced, and the skin elasticity was improved. But of course, the results were the best. These numbers are the results after 60 days, but as I told you, already after 15 days, they could see results and the difference from placebo. But 60 days, of course, the best results. It takes a little time to have the function. So the advantages of this product, it has the 3 most important collagen building blocks, so called vegan collagen. It has vegan hyaluronic acid. It has the ceramosides. It has the special superoxide dismutase from the melon juice. And it is really, and what I also see as a good selling point, is a vegan alternative to collagen products. And what we recommend is to combine these 2 products, because many studies have shown that the collagen peptides work synergistically with other skin improving nutrients and vitamins. Increased collagen production stimulates hyaluronic acid synthesis, and hyaluronic acid can increase the activity of fibroblasts to produce more collagen. So it's all in synergy. So it's the best actually to combine those two products. And you can see the first improvements in studies were shown already after 2 or 4 weeks. And but it should be a long-term intake and lasting effects after 8-week supplementation. And the most of the studies, or many studies, use, of course, the time frame of 12 weeks, 3 months. But after 1-2 months, you actually should see and can see a difference in the skin health and appearance. So thank you very much for your attention. And I would like to give the word to Trisha again. I think she had some additional information for us. I have some slides from her, and after this, I'm happy to answer the questions if we have any.
Thank you so much, Christina, for this very insightful session today. I've learned a lot, so I'm sure a lot of people on this call have also learned a lot from you today. So what I wanted to talk about is our Pro Collagen supplements, the Collagen Superior, and if you want to go to the next slide, please. And the last one as well, please, Christina. Thank you very much. So these, the supplements, we've obviously learned a lot today, and how it helps to increase skin hydration and also give us a youthful look. So we have this product available at the moment on the BIOGENA website. It's a limited amount that we have, 500 bottles, and this product is available to everyone in the UK and the EU, and not just the BIOGENA partners, also the individuals who shop on BIOGENA. So like I said, it's very limited, and from what we've heard today, I'm sure it's a very good product that everyone would want to try. So again, like I said, it's available. If you want to purchase, just go to the BIOGENA website. And I believe there's also a 15% discount. Gerald, please let me know if that's correct. And yeah, you can shop on BIOGENA at the moment. Thank you. Christina?
Yes, thank you. And actually, this is our last slide. As always, for further questions, if you have any scientific questions, you have the possibility to check on our online tool, micronutrientscoach.com, or use the email address if you have questions to our products and raw materials and so on. And if you have any sales related questions, you can contact Gerald of BIOGENA International. And now, if you have any questions, please, you can type them into the chat box. And I'm trying to open the chat box. Let me see. So I don't see any questions at the moment. Seems to be clear, everything I told. So thank you so much for listening. Enjoy the Christmas time. Enjoy the quality and good products, and I hope to see you next year again. And have a nice evening. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Christina. Thanks, everyone.